Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2022. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month. Without a doubt, massive moves are happening in the sky. It is going to be, as we begin the month, technically on the 2nd of January, that we are going to have a new moon to welcome in a brand new year. Now, this new moon is going to be in fellow Earth sign Capricorn. And this is a decidedly worldly part of your sky. And so this part of the sky connects you to long distance travel, immigration, citizenship, higher learning, legal matters, political matters. It has to do with your understanding of the philosophical and spiritual beliefs that guide your life. So you can see here that there are practical implications to this, but also deeply personal ones as well. Well, the wonderful thing about this new moon is that it is speaking in supreme harmony with Uranus. And I feel like this energy does suggest that a lot of us are going to be feeling a sense of fresh energy, a sense of change. And that certainly is true for you, given where it is that this new moon is taking place. This new moon is in your element. It is happening in an Earth sign. And so you are feeling that much more in your element as well. And a spirit of adventure or of optimism might even surprise you, perhaps even those around you, but is absolutely authentic. Uranus is in your sign after all. So the fact that a planet in your sign is speaking with this new moon, well, it does suggest that the sense of optimism and possibility, well, it resonates that much more deeply with you. And so this can be a whole new understanding of your place in the world, literally or figuratively. This could be you deciding that you want to travel more, that you want to start to pursue matters having to do with solidifying your place in a different part of the world. This can also be you having insights into or the prompt to consider to go back to school, especially to pursue higher education. This can also be a time when you feel as if you're in brand new and much more fortunate territory where it comes to a legal matter and where it comes to your insights having to do with politics or religion. Well, it looks like what perspectives you are connecting to right now, they seem to make a difference. They help you to feel lighter and clearer, which is always a good thing. Where it is that perhaps you're ready to embrace more experiences, embrace more of the world, well, those opportunities could come and take you very much by surprise. In fact, I would say if you're looking for opportunity or change in just about any area of life, it is going to involve the new or the difference. It's going to involve either people or places that represent what is far away. I think that you are absolutely going to enjoy this energy because this part of the sky being connected to adventure and optimism, even if it isn't playing out in very literal ways, though that is absolutely a possibility, you are feeling hopeful about your future. And that ensures that you are accelerating your pathway to those more optimistic insights and visions that you are having. Now, as we navigate further into the month, it is going to be on the 17th that we will have this month's full moon. And this full moon is going to take place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with learning, but it is not necessarily of the philosophical nature. It's a lot more literal. So it's learning new skills, teaching. It is also connected to communication and conversation and understanding. And it connects you to siblings, cousins, and neighbors. The thing is with this new moon, it is speaking in supreme harmony with Neptune, which is lovely. This is inspired thoughts that can feel very plugged into source, that can feel very filled with faith, and you seeing things with eyes of faith and meaning And that may be the greatest gift of this time. But the thing is that this full moon is standing across the sky from Pluto with precision. And that isn't necessarily the easiest energy to address. That sense of this energy standing across the sky, this full moon across the sky from Pluto, well, it adds a sense of destiny and fate, but it also adds a certain heaviness, a certain powerlessness as well, especially with other people, one-on-one alliances in your life. This may not always feel easy, but we will be able to tap into it to find meaning. If you are participating in gossip, I don't think you'll be able to get away with it, to be very straightforward with you there. And not that I mean that you would be inclined to, but it looks like that type of activity could be especially hurtful at a time like this. Now, for all this though, it is a time of truly probing your own mind and understanding more deeply how it is that you are perceiving, whether it's your life or your world or your ability to learn. And from there, make a more conscious choice to see with a more compassionate lens. Now, where it comes to matters of love, that is a big deal with a month like this because, of course, your ruling planet Venus is retrograde for most of the month, but will on the 29th officially go direct. And while Venus goes direct, she is holding tight a conversation with Uranus, a supremely harmonious conversation at that. And I feel like this is energy for change. It's going to speak to all of us. There is a moment of truth in the context of love that is going to be transpiring. Now, what you do with that moment is always up to you, but it's almost like when the truth is revealed, you can't deny it, right? You can't turn away from it. The truth itself is a transformative experience. And that is certainly in the case of love now. And so for those of you open to meeting someone new, well, look, the likelihood, the very strong likelihood is there's someone there in your sphere that is an object or person of interest. There's someone there to help you to understand the philosophies you approach love with. That's part of the larger lesson here. And how different is good and how different may not work for you. What differences can you accept? What differences can you not accept? All of that would be coming to the surface under the light of this Venus retrograde season. Well, you will find your answers and you will find your truth as we navigate to the last days of the month. For everyone out there, I feel like there is a light bulb moment for you. It is very connected to belief, how people make sense of the world, how you make sense of the world, whether that's in terms of philosophy or religion, or maybe it's an understanding of how much differences enliven a bond and how much they can burden a bond. You are about to get a whole lot more clear and as a result, make a choice. Now, if it is someone that you're interested in, it's like you see the truth of this person differently, and either it'll accelerate a connection or it'll have you going in a whole other direction. If you do connect with someone new at this time, though, especially in the last days of the month, it feels that much more passionate, that much more clear. You are thriving on the differences. For those of you who are just starting to date somebody, I'm seeing moment of truth, moment of insight. You know, how does this person understand their place in the world? How do they relate to the larger world? And where does that work for you and where doesn't it? Where is it that their approach to larger matters, their philosophical approach to the world around them, where is it that it brings happiness and new perspectives and a feeling of lightness? And where is it that it is just starting to feel like it is too much and that may not work for you? You are about to make the distinction. And this energy can be all or nothing. You are either accelerating towards this person or feeling ready to move in a different direction. And for those of you in an established bond, well, a part of this energy may be where to be for the two of you. And that where to be could be a very literal place, to relocate or not, where in the world the two of you are meant to be. These are factors that may feel like they are coming to the surface at a time like this. But for all that, there's also a real sense of hope and excitement for what could be. This part of the sky where the new moon is at the beginning of the month, it is a decidedly adventurous and optimistic part of the sky. And there's a part of you that's approaching love optimistically. Now, for the very small percentage of you out there, if you know you're not in the right relationship for you, you would have garnered experiences over the course of this Venus retrograde season. And as we get to the end of the month, you're ready to make a choice. What I love about this month for you, wow, there's so much here. What a powerful and meaningful astrological moment that we are in. I'm going to say your ruling planet Venus going direct. Look, that in and of itself is a big deal. But speaking in supreme harmony, trine Uranus in your sign, that means that representative in the sky that is your ruling planet moving forward, that forward momentum is that much more meaningful to you. You feel it that much more closely. And so you are about to find an ease, a lightness that will show up in an instant, helping you to get clear about what you love and where that love could be, and accelerating your journey towards it. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this every single week for every single sign for as low as just $3 a month. Would choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. At NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week. Now, higher tiers get you things like all access passes to Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.